Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. So this video is about the new patch. Actually, I'm recording now at Thursday. Couldn't do anything on Wednesday sadly, so my bad on this. But anyway, we are here. So let's talk about this video as fast as I can. For sure, as I am talking now, I didn't even try the game. Don't know how it's going for this patch or anything like this, so we will see everything together for sure. So what we have on this patch, so actually there's a new dungeon for sure. It's for Yeti, for all the players for sure who played Yeti, maybe from like 5 years or something like this. So for sure you know who is Yeti. Not sure if the dungeon is looking the same, but we will change this as I am going on this video. By the way, for sure we have the last 3 accessories from this type of gears. So we have bracelet and we have necklace and we have belt. The 3 of them will be on this dungeon for sure, and we have a lot of other things, actually some changes to some of these areas that give us some points and things like this. Also we have some small changes. We have also new hearts, by the way. Well, there is a lot of things happened on this patch. Not sure if it will be good or not. We have a lot of events as well, so we will talk about them one by one, by the way, as we are doing. Okay, so we have new collection for Destiny and Talon story on the exploration journal. So there is some changes there, so we can check this later. We have some new monsters, these two. Not sure where is the area, by the way. Silver Frost Mountain should be, and Shiver Stone Range. Actually, I didn't find where is that. If you know where is this, tell me in the comments, by the way, guys, so we can help others. Okay, stats are adjusted for some monster, and there is a reward adjusted on some monster also on this place. Till the bosses Dark Balrog appear on the Forest Steel Basin. I'll show you this place. So defeat it and take a treasure because of this, and you can take a lot of type of treasures. Normal treasure, and there is an elite one, and there is a prime treasure also, depending on the amount of contribution. So it's about this. Okay, the time for Field the Boss Dark Balrog, Balrog will disappear after 10 minutes once spawn, and that's the days with the time for sure. So you can change this for yourself, and that's for Friday and Saturday, Sunday for sure, because it's weekend, so they always put more time for this. Okay, so defeating this twist, you can recruit for it for sure, and you have to do it once you finish Act 12, Chapter 10. Later, so you can get this twist. Okay, so in journal first, so if you go here, there is a story, Destiny and details. So there is new things. It should be away from, maybe they will not tell. Secret word, not sure if this one actually new or not, but maybe not maybe, by the way. I finished all of this. Okay, so you can check them and maybe you will find something new. Anyway, for the area for Dark Balrog, will be in Silver Frost here and here up Forest Steel Basin. That's the place. Not sure what is the reward, and I don't think they will tell us like this, so you just need to jump there and check everything for yourself. By the way, you find, if you go for here for G, so now you can find a quest for Balrog, this one. So it have bounty on it, on our coins. You can get it also for Balrog, so that's something good. For the area, normally you can find Yeti. It's on this place for the new dungeon. Not sure if that quest was something old or not, because I didn't finish some of them, but anyway, who cares about this? And now let's talk about the new dungeon a bit. So if I go for F8, I want to see the changes for dungeons as well, so we can see what happened. But anyway, like what I said, we have a new accessories coming on this dungeon. Like we have a necklace, we have a bracelet, we have a belt, and also there is an amulet. You can get it as well from this. So anyway, let's see what happened. So actually we have Altar of Infinity here, Nexus, Chimera Lab now is a normal dungeon. It's coming from Demon Bins. So now we have Chaos Avalanche Den. We have for sure Strysond Iceless and Abyssal Thorn, and we have nothing more for sure. Trace Supply Chain didn't removed because there is nothing can take the place for the Soul Shields for sure. They didn't make anything like this. If I will take a look, on this dungeon just to know how it's looking. Maybe it's closer to the older one, not sure, but we will see. I want to take a look. Maybe it's something like this supply chain. So actually I feel like they making a remake for the game a bit. Maybe the area a bit different here, and the twist with high gold like what I see. And there is a currency for the wheel with that looting. Okay, so if I go in, okay, so that's how it's looking. Well, from what I can see, it's almost closer to the old dungeon, maybe. Can't really say if it's the same or not, but from what I see, it's actually something closer. I expect we will have to kill all of this so I can kill the one in between, and that's for sure what will normally happen. Okay, so if I will say, okay, he did, and there's a lot of twists from what I see. I don't feel it that big dungeon from what I see, by the way. I have to break it, okay. Still the same idea here for these balls, like all the days, and the annoying pulling. Look like they will be so annoying. For sure in low levels maybe you will not feel anything, but on higher level maybe there is something. And for here also you have to traverse this. Okay, this area a bit different. Anyway, until you reach the boss for sure. So what we have, that's what we care about. So let me check the items first. First we have the necklace. What is the necklace? So we have the necklace here, this one storm tide necklace. So let's see if I will compare this with mine as example without anything. Okay, first part of the day look like that. I can't even check the item. Well played as always, Blood and Soul. And actually if you ask me why I'm not playing the game, maybe that's the reason, but anyway. Okay, that's what we have. Maybe some stronger states, that power increase, missed it. Okay, not bad item, not bad item for sure. If I will say, for sure you need to make a session so you can feel the difference. So that's how it go. Anyways, that we have necklace, and also we have built. If I will compare this, okay, that's a Star Cross built, by the way. I can't compare this to this. If I will compare, let me put this one. Okay, defense increased a bit also. Okay, some boss attack power, combat regeneration, maybe effects have some boss attack power increase, chance to deal additional damage didn't change. Not really something, but anyway you will need to get it sooner or later. And also you have bracelet. So bracelet will be like this if I will compare. Also tourism block to chance attack power a bit. I don't see something strange maybe, but I feel this one will be a bit stronger. There is on slash trader IC80 blizzard dealing additional damage with 70% attack power. That's a bit of increase, and there is a 20% chance of this type of damage during the storm tide effect. So there is a damage that can happen as a chance, so maybe this one can make some different for item like this. Also there is a mythical amulet, battalion amulet is updated. You can get this also or because of this dungeon. I don't think it's on the dungeon itself, not sure if you can get it or not. We'll check this later. Enhance level 5 and 10 will open a new option slot, and there is still enhancement points for sure for this. So actually maybe I'm not sure about what they mean, but okay, for the stealth for the amulet that's normal. I think this one will take the place for the one the bottom between the two amulets. Resonance, some changes. Okay, there is a plus for this. We don't care about this that much. You have cities, for sure there is a city for IC80, so you can get it. I expect it will be for the 3 items for sure in this dungeon. Okay, item shop, there is a trader on motion tower. Change item for trace avalanche den for trader. And the Batarian amulet box can be purchased once achievement for trace avalanche ice separator stage 1. I think that's about 100 run for this dungeon, so you can did this achievement, that's for sure a lot like always, but we will check this. Okay, if you come to motion tower and go for this trader, so you'll find some other items for sure. That's the old one for the older badge with the soul badge also, and you need achievement for this with 100 run as well. And for the new dungeon also you will begin to find this soul badge as a resemble essence. Okay, and you need soul badge essence like this also. Where is the badge, by the way? There is amulet here, as you can see. It needs the achievement. You have the necklace, you have bracelet, you have belt. So for sure these items will drop. And from what I see, maybe there is some nerf to the numbers. I remember it was a bit higher, if I am remembering things correctly. So maybe there is some points or can make something at least, so it can be a bit easier. Anyway, something else important I want to talk about. For weapons, by the way, upsurge or true upsurge or the last one, if you do as an example like this, you will find there is a new passes, so you can make your upgrade. Like normally we had this one, so you need premium transformation stones. If you want to go for this, if you want to even try just to get plus 16, but now you have this pass as well with just 13 from the transformation stones with upsurge essence. So for sure, if I will say I can't make premiums, or maybe I have a lot of chances to do this, or someone like me have F5 broken, so I don't, or I can't buy this, or I can't buy the materials necessary, so I can try a lot. Something like this will be a bit easier for me if I can make maybe transformation stones and give it a try. And if you did item like this, upsurge evolution stone fragment, you can make upgrade with this also. It will be a bit cheaper if you have item like this from the start, by the way. Okay, so maybe at least we have some other points or some other ways to give it a try if you want to upgrade your weapon. And that's it. Okay, another thing about the items, do not finish this. So we have here unrefined ability heart. It's the same as these two items. You will need to buy it with the price they put. Like set advice, I need 12 from this, and I can buy it. And after I buy it, if you have something like Zero's heart from plus 11 and above, you can use it as a succession, so you can make plus 6 or plus 7. It's about for sure your level here or your plus here, and things going normally like anything. Okay, so if I will go for my plus 12, it will be plus 7 for me on the heart light, these items, and for plus 7. Okay, that change I don't feel it's that big, not sure. Let me check this for you also. So if I will take a heart, this one, and as a example plus 7, okay, and press review, evolve, and it checks the different. Okay, there is some attack power increase, was attack power, mistake, more critical damage, a bit more trigger an effect, okay, doing some damage. Then change, okay, then no changes for most of points. Okay, maybe not something big. If you want to make the upgrade, it's okay. If you don't want to make it and want to wait a bit, maybe will not make you that much different anyway. Okay, for some fast small points, for sure you have the real stones for these new items. You have also something else is important. Level difficulty, change it for sure, because Chimera Lab now is a normal dungeon, so there is easy and normal and hard mode from it. And for sure that was something good, because I hate this dungeon that much, or so much. Namdo Shrine also, you can enter it from the normal world because they removed it. Actually, I'm so sad for this dungeon. And we have some events. But actually there's something I want to talk about events, or maybe before I go for events, before I forget this point. So there is a new point, maybe you don't know about it, and they made it for this. If you go for key buildings and go for mouse setting, this one, and you have to make the mouse wheel run for strategy signal. So actually I have some new feature on this. Okay, you can press the middle button on your mouse and hold it a bit like this and do this, so you can mark a place for your party and they can know what you want. Okay, so if I will say I'm playing on dungeon as an example and I want someone to stand on any place, like in the place of this man here as example, so you can mark it like this so they can understand where they need to stand on. So that's something good for mechanics and can help party at least to help on mechanics and understand what they have to do. And also if I want to talk in or I want to talk with my party, guys, I want to do this and the mechanics going for like this, and I want to actually just telling them what they have to do, so I can mark for sure for the places they should stand on. That can help them so easy. Normally I was typing on the chat, guys, come stay on the same spot like I am on, as example stand here, so they can understand. Now I don't need to do this, but actually I need just to make the mark like this. So for sure it's a good feature, I can say they made it, and finally they made something good about something like this. For our events, the most important points happened is in soul boost. So normally you have finished the soul boost, or for anyone who finished soul boost, and maybe for who didn't even finish maybe soul boost, you will find soul boost plus like this. Okay, so it have a lot of stages until stage 8 max. Actually it's not so hard achievements, I will talk about this later by the way, but from what I see there is some good items like Tropo Haran Soul Shield or like it will come from here so easy. So if you have a new characters or anything, maybe they will not take any time to do this. Also some Radiant Unity Stones. Okay, if I check the reward so I can understand. Okay, that's for Soul Boost reward or Soul Boost Plus, I'm not sure. That's for Soul Boost Plus. Okay, they give better gems as well. Battle Pass Premium offers Super Boost activate. Not sure what is this, but whatever. Anyway, we will see on time. So from what I see, this one for Heaven Spark Soul, Tropo Haran, some amount of items, listed Northern content, exchange stones, some good numbers. Okay, some other items, weapon, upsurge. Not sure if they made this round for up or not. Okay, here is a branched in gilded stones, so you can get this also from here, that will be good. Okay, some sacred vials, 50 in total. On level 30 you can get all of this. Okay, maybe that's a good amount. I need something like this for sure, it can help a lot. Also pet pets you can get 50, also not sure on which level. Well, whatever, I will talk later about this anyway. We'll make a big video about everything. So until this day. Okay, another event actually made a comeback, that's the Troop Couch event. So this one actually we played it from some time, like you are standing on or begin to move on some glasses and they can break if you jump on the wrong one. That's actually was the older one and it have time like this. You can do it for 5 times per day, and it have 5 rounds, so you can draw when you want anyway. If you want to do all of them on the time on this, or when it's available, because it will be available for just 30 minutes, you can go for this and have no problem and give it a try. Actually it have a good rewards, if I will say, and that's what we care about. So here, if you go press I, go for sure for the Darner's Press for the first tab. So that's the item should be picnic baskets, it should be. So there is Hormone Master Scroll. Actually that's a good item for sure because it was high price, and you can get 5 per account, so you can give it a try. Also Hormone Skill Boost for giving you some points on your skills, also it can help a lot. So getting something like this, that's new, never happened on any event before. There is a gilded heptagonal at 3rd diamond. Actually it's not Hormone, so it will be useless. There is also CITES, so you can get 10 CITES. That's the Asura Grand CITES, that's normally coming from Gem Nexus as I remember. Okay, because I had this on my ring and ring, so you can get whatever you need. So you can get your extra for sure bonuses. Also I have Syringe Man, Itching Stones, that will be also good. Not sure what is this one. Titan Heart, Dragon Tonic. Actually normal tonic for getting some experience. Can help you in leveling up. There is 30 Sacred Vials, 30 from the Bond Sterling Scales, Pit Pets as well, and Stigma, so 30 for sure is a good number. So you can make it, and that will be good. But actually it's a count limit, not for sure, not for the week. So until this event is finished, you can get all of them. But for sure, that's a good number, and we need all of them, by the way. Other things actually not something big. This one for Ocaped Gems selection chest can be good, maybe. This one on the Moon Gem Powder if you need this. And you have some gems on Heptagonal, okay, and you have limit here by 1, and for here for the lower one you have a limit by 7. So for sure check what you need, get whatever you need, but this one is actually something else called the Battle Pass Premium Coins. So that's something different. Still I'm not sure what is this yet, at least. Maybe it can come from Battle Pass, but I'm not sure. So also you have for sure Battle Pass like always. Okay, Battle Pass can give you some items, but actually I couldn't find this coin, so I'm not sure if it can come on the Premium Pass or coming from something else. Not really sure, there is nothing to say where we can find something like this. Well, and that's it for this patch. So actually if I will say, this patch a lot better than last patch for sure. Last patch I didn't even think about playing the game. This patch maybe can make me think a bit away from, for sure I have a lot to follow, I have low items and I need to change a lot of them, especially my build. So not sure if I will play or not, but I will give it a try. Maybe, not sure. And for you, because there is a lot of things maybe I can help on it, so for sure I have to make video for the Soul Boost Plus. I will make this as soon as I can. Maybe not today, I will not work on it today, but maybe we'll work on it on Friday or something like this. So I will try to make it as fast as I can so I can help you. And for myself, if I will feel I'm playing a lot and can find some content to make, for sure I will try to make it. And as I said before, I will make a lot of contents and other videos and begin to think more about the Arabian, or when I make a channel and talking Arabic. Maybe I will make this soon, not sure, but when I feel it I will begin to work on it and will tell you for sure when it happens. So anyway, thank you for watching guys, good luck on your events. For sure play the new dungeon a lot, try to get your items as fast as you can and you will be fine. Play your Soul Boost Plus so you can get the other items for sure if you have nothing from them or you need something, so for sure it can help you and at least you will have something to do, so maybe this patch will not be that much boring. Anyway, see ya in the next video guys, bye bye.